Hello everyone, and welcome to our third episode of our Dragon Age 2 playthrough. We have played pretty much all of what we're playing so far in the last 24 hours. What we've played so far, should I say. Primarily because I'm trying to get through as much of this before Star Wars Outlaws, as I've said previously. And yeah, we're just trying to get through as much as possible so that we can get ahead for Veilguard as well. So, with that said, let's get into it. Sorry, my Apple Watch went crazy for a second there. It always sounds like a brag when you say Apple Watch, and I don't mean it like that, so I'm sorry. So we're gonna pick up some quests in Darktown here, and then kind of clear out our quest log a little bit. So, Tom Wise, Sam Wise,
Tom Wise,
huh? Oh.
Also, don't mind this part of the screen being like really. I look really bright on this side because there's a window to my left, and I can't cover it up.
On some expedition into the deep roads, and right into Darkspawn territory. Sure, that's wise.
It's a living.
we can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Oh,
Just
damn.
watch your back. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Hawk, that was a bit much.
Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The red iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Yeah, but I don't really have rogues in my party. Well, I do. Varric's a rogue, but like he shoots guns.
Stop looking at me.
crossbow.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Oh.
Don't call. Just don't, all right?
Ooh.
You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Okay. Yeah, right. Well, with all that said, let's head to the top end and recruit Anders. Who, it's hard because I kind of want Anders in my party, in a way, but I don't know. Too many characters, and I feel like you should always really have your brother in the party unless something happens. Oh, getting his tool.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Are you the Grey Warden?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Taint and death, what a way to put it.
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Investigate. The Pouncelot.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Investigate. What are you doing here?
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost. No Darkspawn.
They changed his voice, didn't they? I remember being annoyed about this the first time. Because they've made him generic British man. As opposed to before, you get small tones of something a little bit more... Like not typical English. Like, not typical British. He was a little bit more like... I wouldn't say northern necessarily, but Midlands at least. I wouldn't know where to place the accent, but he definitely wasn't like straight British.
I've always heard that joining
Like,
the wardens is for life.
British, you know what I mean?
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I want your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Investigate. How did the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Have him escape the circle?
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Mages need their freedom.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Yeah. How did the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through then the letters stopped coming.
Okay, who is this mage?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison.
Oh.
Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Circle's a prison?
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Investigate, we've done all those. Okay. You want me to fight Templars?
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
Okay, a bit extreme,
Doesn't
but
fighting them prove their point? They don't need more reasons to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
okay, well, might as well get myself in more trouble, right? Might as well get myself in more trouble. Can't wait. Excited. No, really, I am. Okay. Outward. So, before we do all the night stuff, we've finished everything of the day, right, cool. Before we're doing the night stuff, I'm going to go out and do quests in that of the world, so to speak. But the bone pit. The bone pit. Go. I hate when they split the road like this because I'm just going to obviously have to go on the other route as well.
Out of your element, dwarf?
Ooh.
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
What are you talking about?
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari.
Court the Qunari? Maker, think of the children.
Oh my gosh.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
Sounds like magic.
So it's some kind of Kunari magic. What use is that to a dwarf?
If it is magic, it's a kind you can assemble, and dwarves do that very well.
Okay.
But that Arishok, he won't deal. Said I have the same mercenary disease as their outcasts, the Tal-Vashoth. He says I'm not worthy, but he had this look in his eyes, so I figure I'll hire some blades and...
And you're going to prove yourself by killing Tal-Vashoth outlaws.
Problem being, I'm no warrior, but I can pay.
Investigate. Dwarves don't have explosives.
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive,
sand, I know.
poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
But Magikori does this.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
I do it to hunt out. No, I'm into the coin. I don't hunt outlaws because I'm a mage that is also outlawed by nature, essentially.
Alright, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Okay. And that's why you always check every path. Okay, around the other way. Be a party and venture forth. Sure, why not? What? More here, surely. Where's the entrance? I hit the bone pit before, surely.
Hubert's miners must be a desperate lot to work here.
Was that like a special interaction between? Hello?
A place of slavery and necessity. Kirkwall could not have existed without its mines.
Yeah. Just a massacre. Massacre left and right. Oh. Exactly what you needed. Okay, Evelyn. Breathe a little bit. Relax a little bit. A creepy of an area, isn't it? Okay. Get these bones. Down there. In round this way. Check it everywhere as one. Won't like the music, not gonna lie. Won't enjoy the music. Won't enjoy the sound of wolves either. Okay, nothing, or at least not at the moment. Round to the quest objective then this time. Into the bone pit itself.
An entrance to the mines.
Go. Let's go.
Dragons.
Take that piss, aren't you? To be fair, I can go through that way. Not going to give me what I need for this quest. No, there's missing. Because of the quest for dragon stuff as well. Right, I don't know which way to go now. That's where we came in. But assumedly up here. Hey. It's far too close to me. Could move back, but it's nearly dead. Oh, I was going to say end combat players, but I'm going to because it's more to kill.
The deck is full of this.
Here's a good one!
Oh! Thought you'd sneak over me, huh? Not this time. Oh, there's more behind again? Fucking hell. That's alright. Oh, there. He was hiding. It's fine. Scary for you, where was it? And go up there. Love how in like the first game you don't fight dragons for ages. Going into the second one straight away, meh, fuck it. Why not? Dragons galore.
Price and Trusty, you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Investigate. How did this happen?
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. There was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Investigate. Any of the survivors?
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
Run for your life.
You better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
The huge one, you see.
Another dragon. And larger. Not a threat we should leave behind.
No, we're going to go and kill the dragon. Okay. It's time. Wow. Not having any dialogue first, dragon? Much easier than the Flemish dragon fight, I'll give it that. There we go. Dragon down. And it's got the item for the quest I need. Cool. Win, win, win. Right, that's the bone pit done. Go back up Sundermount. What are you people about? I think that's too far. It's a move. Also, it does knock back people if they haven't got the resistance. That's good. Good to know. Well, that was another quest complete. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Easily done. Was another one in this room, wasn't there? I forget. I'll have a check.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Look for iron bark.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Why forbid your hunters?
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by Darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Thanks. Didn't mean to actually get quest update there, but I mean, I'll take it. I remember getting iron bark for like the other Dalish tribe in first game actually. Ironwood clearing. Let's go there. We'll finish this. Cool. haven't fought Darkspawn in a while, so. And they're embarrassingly bad. Oh, there's more behind us. Makes it more sense. Right, level up before we even leave here. Much stuff again. I know it probably seems weird getting rid of stuff to pick up trash, but just like that, I guess. I don't know. Don't question it. Won't ask about it. Does it make sense? No. Is it what happened? Yes.
That's how we did it back in Veilguard. Better luck in the next flight.
Just loads of them. Oh. Going for over there.
Think you're tough?
Now it's harbour.
You will fall!
Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Wow, we knocked it down. Perfect. Hey, that's pretty good. You are iron bar. I wonder if we can go back to that guy in Master Elan Island and let him know that this area is like uncovered now. Let's try. Might as well see.
Watch your steps, Shem. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you right now.
Shemlin.
Okay.
Dalish crafting is second to... You've returned. Is there something you need? Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make? A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
I don't need anything right now.
Of course.
I just wanted to see if he would say anything, but apparently not.
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
A Shemlin? Well, what? Wonders never cease.
Okay.
It doesn't look that bad. What's it supposed to be?
If you can't tell what it is.
Right. Over to the Wounded Coast now, I guess. Got a lot of quests in that area, it seems like. A lot of quests. The irony is that we haven't even had to use a potion once yet. Oh. Let's put magic at 30. Do a specialization now. I didn't know I could summon my own Bari. Where is he? John 2 can come and join us in battle. Don't really want to be a healer either, though. How many specializations there are? Or is this a specialization? Yeah. Okay. Sure, we'll go with Force Mage. I'm gonna run out of buttons very quickly.
You do get results, don't you?
Look, it's John too.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Go on then, Barry.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, wow. Okay. On to the next task, which seems to be a lot on this map. Spiders. Oh my gosh, so many things to kill. Fucking hell. Just die please, thank you.
So, we won?
That was a lot.
Messages for the Wardens.
I don't think I can do that.
They'd probably pay to have them returned.
They probably would. I love how when you pick something out of a chest that's locked, you take it. Venice is nice. Yeah, he was doing his thing. Right, why are we all doing this all the time? Okay, fine. An enemy on that.
There's extra for each scroll we deliver intact.
Ah! Maker and son!
It's too much!
Oh. Not by, because it's not. There's always more.
It's too much!
I'll make this quick.
And stay down!
Okay, he leveled up this time, Varric. Cool. Everyone's back together. Okay. On to the next quest. The thing is with this loot, you never ever know. It's going to be one of those quest things. So, get rid of anything that just says, like, anything that has a non-name attached to it. It's always fine to get rid of. I see it as. That one wasn't for a quest, for example. But I'm going to use that.
Another one for me! How many of you got caught? Go down! Get back! When's the fighting start? The odds are starting to
It
get
doesn't
more.
love AoE. Does not love it. I'm not talking about Age of Empires. That thing. Okay, down this way. Down the wayward path.
Victory!
Okay. Nice and simple, straight to the point. Nothing.
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead.
Are you in denial? Sorry.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
A werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Let him go.
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
That's a bit extreme. Fucking hell. Admiral's not here for this. It really isn't on me, just so everyone knows. I didn't want to kill these guys. Right.
Next.
It didn't have to come to this.
I didn't want it to, but you know.
And thanks.
Thanks. I kind of wish it didn't come to that either, because the whole point of me saving Zathrian's curse last time was so that everyone wasn't suffering, but you know. Oh, fucking hell. Canary. Oh, first Canary.
Making the world a better place, one enemy at a time.
Oh, I'm suddenly playing as Carver and I didn't even realise it. Talk about brother envy.
Then you're tough!
Face me! I stand for all of us!
Watch yourself. Having a member of the guard along carries little weight here.
Okay, Evelyn. See Evelyn. Oh, that's back around to the start. Okay, cool. We can go around this way now. It's the beach age. Long road, right? Check around the sides first. Oh.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
What's going on here?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit!
Oh.
I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
I did nothing. I just want to know that I did nothing.
You're pathetic! Aim for the throat!
Oh.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Okay, oh. Right, guys.
You go through me before anyone else. Then you're done.
We're all basically.
That's everything we could have done.
I think I got blood on my coat.
I think we killed them all.
I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Keep it together.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
There are more. Okay, now. Oh, this is the one guy. Admittedly a Viscount's son, but.
That was all me. You're pathetic. I mean never to get on our bad side.
A shard.
So, there is
never
actually so much blood.
Never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Investigate. You knew the Canary before?
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
It's not an odd friend to have.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
Investigate. You want to bury a shard?
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The father's worried.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Wait here while I look around.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I want to get all my loot.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Lots of loot here. So many dead, and for what? This guy to be ungrateful about him being rescued, basically. Well, I know he didn't need to be rescued, but you know what I mean. Okay. I've got a quest up top. I could really do with doing that and then coming back and saving this guy. Like speaking to this guy then. So. In like 2 minutes, Seamus.
I am ready to leave.
Oh.
And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Get you back to Kirkwall.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Got to come back here. Fuck it now. Fuck it now.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Excellency.
Sirrah Hawk, that's me.
He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Just a few dozen deaths.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
It's clearly not my affair. Seamus is right to question. Yeah, let's get involved.
Well, that's just foolish. Listen to your boy, he's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Yeah. My hawk. Rival and rivalry? Kidding? Nothing wrong. Step by that actually.
I'd hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Well, I might as well hand this in while I'm here now.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Another place that wouldn't have me. Let's just go.
Ottoman Eustace.
I think you let this get away from you.
I didn't expect to see this again. Thank you. Truly.
You're welcome, Eustace. Right, back out to the Wounded Coast, I guess.
Good day, Sirrah.
Okay, now more quests, and I don't know what to do. There's too much going on. Should hopefully just be a quick run through now. I don't know which way we need to go to get there. Bottom, so we actually. Just keep going straight ahead.
Endanger yourself, human. Do not say you are unwarned.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
That voice is definitely Travis Willing, I'm pretty sure. I say that now, probably wrong again, but it sounded like him.
No further, human. Tal-Vishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush.
No, that's not him.
I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my
It's
kind.
familiar though.
If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Right.
And I should trust you?
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal-Vishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
I don't believe you.
What's the trick, Tal-Vishoth?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you appear to want. If telling you that is a trick, it is a poor one. I am new to decisions outside my role, human. I have decided to warn you. Do what you will.
Ah! There's danger ahead and fire is hot.
You moved far too fast away from my spell. Everything dies too quickly. I have the opposite problem with Dragon Age.
A caravan this big.
Go down!
Oh, they just came out of nowhere.
Not going to happen.
this. Bianca's starting to get bored.
Okay, so. Alright, can you open this chest,
We're
please?
good.
Thanks.
To go.
Who has come so?
Seeing them get thrown about so much is just really pleasurable to me, actually.
Another one for me. How many of you got talk? I'll make this quick.
Nice. Alright, let's go. Into the cave. I think I've been in these caves before, and we all one that looks very similar. This is the same one as before, right? Yeah. No, it must be different because it's in the Wounded Coast. We didn't go there before. The same layout though. Oh, they just pooped the ceiling. Solid. Seems like it. Well, can't get down there, yeah. Check down here in case. Oh. We're all Lyrium. Playing. Alright, down into the actual cave. Oh, didn't see that one.
This goes on too long. Finish it. When's the fighting?
Should really get my dog out of here. Come on, John, start attacking people. Oh, I got killed. Oh, it's our first deaths.
Barry, no time to lay around, you old spawn. Ha! You will fall!
Our first deaths.
Here! Come on!
Damn, he just killed.
This is wearing on me.
Okay, well, not a wipe though.
Killed a lot. Bet that dwarf is waiting at the compound.
Okay. I think it was okay. Like, not again, not ideal, but he didn't really die. How do I use this? Turn it on my bar. Okay. Well, those guys saved. I've sorted out. Yes. Should I say? Right. Back to daytime. Fucking. Oh gosh. So many quests. Right. Turn this into Hubert.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I don't envy them.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader. Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together?
Work together? With him?
I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why so generous?
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
I'll do it for the workers.
Seems like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
So, to our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Fereldans out there. But it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
I think that was the best.
Sell today, guardsman.
Best solution there. You know. Also, we get some of the mines with fair is not a bad thing for us to have as, you know, there's people who are trying to make our names in this city again. So, I know Connor might not approve. Got some friendship back with Avalon, which kind of needed actually.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Oh. Where do I put it in this time? Put a little bit in health because we did die that time. Okay, and then force magic. Okay, first, let's try that out.
Dogs.
There's that sorted. Docks. Go to the docks, Ox.
The gates to the Canary.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
Wow.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Cool, that went well.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Okay. He's the dude himself.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
In order to not honor a deal?
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Talvashoth are gone.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
You better leave, Javaris.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Okay, cool. That went. I think is how we'll leave that one. Putting it now. But I think we have some more equipment we can equip now, right? Okay. Is that dealt with? Gallows for the herbalist's task now.
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Yeah, what was that again? Ruins throughout the food. Can't wait. Cool, right. Let's go to Motown. Just clearing out our quest log bit by bit.
Varric?
Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later?
Never miss 'em.
Hey, didn't you work with the Red Iron?
It actually, yes. Oh, Johnson.
Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Hey, you're welcome.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
You've had your fun.
Shuffle off to the mine and let me finish those pints for you.
Come back to that blight taking hold? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hugh is the only one willing to hire us.
I can protect you. How about a raise? Probably seems like the best option, right?
Would you go back for twice your previous salary?
Wow. Well,
And trust his teach, Jansen. Take it. We can drown our sorrows every night. And not with his dark town swill either.
Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Not gonna be happy about that one, but I don't give a fuck. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
Aim for the front! Don't give him an inch!
This'll be easy!
And now the combat's coming together because they've got enough fucking abilities for it.
Need mana! I'm exhausted!
Varric's getting swarmed.
No, you
I need to think good for.
Need mana! I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! Need mana! I'm exhausted!
Bye bye. Dead drop.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
How are those guys attacking us then? Okay, never mind. Don't question it. Never question it. Hamlin's house. Cool. Yeah, we do need to go to the chantry actually. That's the quest. That's by nightfall, actually. Anyway, let's do A lot to do in we have a lot to do at night time. Dangerous times.
How can these nighttime streets be so dangerous? We should clear these idiot thugs out.
It's so funny that they gave the dwarves the American accent.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots.
And it just
Especially
works
thugs who
somehow.
target the streets just because it's dark.
I don't get it. I don't get how it works, but it does.
You're gonna regret this! Let's finish this! Get back!
Oh. It's always one at the back with that with fucking. Alright.
Piece of cake.
Oh, you level up as well. Nice. There's that quest done. To Old Town in there. A lot of fucking quests about. Right. Got one down. Okay, now. How many people getting killed for what? For what?
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere. Coin for skill on offer.
Mr. Patrice.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on
Are you
offer.
stupid? Do that in the nicest possible
Another
way.
sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Of course we can. We're going to, just to clarify. Didn't think that was going to come across like that. But...
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
No shit.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
We met?
I just saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
A bloody Templar. Just what we need.
You're so right.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Okay, cool. Fucking hell, a diamond. Get rid of anything else with that. Oral fragment compared to a diamond is not even worth comparing the two, is it? Oh. Usually when it lagged like that in Dragon Age, my game was about to fucking die.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another.
Oh, I just blew that person to bits. Oh, shit.
That was beautiful!
Oh no. Horrible.
One more for me! We're keeping score, right?
Ronick.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Politicians.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Why? Dave. The next quest.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Investigate. Are you Samson?
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
What do you mean?
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
So you help mages?
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Sure you can't help?
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
I'd pay you silver.
How's this?
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
That figures.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside.
Cool.
You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Thanks. There's that one. Okay. Oh, it's the other side.
You do get results, don't you?
Well, I'll try my best, Varric. Thanks for asking. Hands.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Partha. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Wrecking someone else?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Kind of property.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
With lyrium.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly! My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Oh.
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will.
Everyone's not going to be happy about this.
To.
Practically a guarantee.
The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh, look at that. I got rivalry from two of my friends. Two of my friends there. Fuck's sake. I'm constantly teetering back and forth with these people. Hopefully I can take this stuff and not have... just keep it or something like that. Like, not give it over to the Templars. Miran, hello.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
I got your letter.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
Investigate. Want me to do?
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman, but there'll be a bonus if you find my men alive.
Who's hiring?
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
Tell me about the target.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
I do kill for coin, but not like this.
Being a mercenary just wasn't for me.
You'll be back when you need coin bad enough. Well, if it ain't my
I can pick it up
favorite
again.
new citizen. What are you doing here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat? I sent... never came back.
I'm sure I can finish what they started.
They were supposed to ambush him at the docks. That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
And so, no one said anything about me picking up that quest. Hello? He's just safe house. Go.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Get to the point.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I could appeal to the Arashok.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Why protect him in secret?
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Where will he go like this?
Is freedom so helpful?
Where will he go like
A
this?
new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You never asked my name.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist... What is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Kunari have hardly pressured
Very
the
demure.
Southern nations.
Very
You
mindful.
have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Is he safe? Can he fight?
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
You don't know for sure.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
How did you get him?
You don't just stumble on something, someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth, they seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
You sure he's Talvashoth?
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I'll get him out.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Better out there than here with the Templar.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Oh. Yeah. Take this Kunari out. Get him out the city.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards. These circumstances are...
Don't mind me getting burned alive, it's fine. Nice. can see everything's going great, everything's going fine. Oh, it has to be spiders, don't it? Couldn't just be like, you know, I don't know. Ferrets. I don't know why I picked ferrets specifically, but you know what I mean. It can't be something different for a change.
Get ready!
What does it take to get this mage to pitch in and help?
Wow. How about you just deal with the fact that he's here? Stop being so angry. Like, I love how Carver, like, both hates the Templars and the mages. Like, Templars, fucking problematic. Mages, they're all the problem. Like, what?
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Since the smart
A
one.
voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
No, you won't.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Kill them all! Kill them all!
At least it's not...
Bye.
Go down!
I stand for all of us. Is training for the next.
Nice.
They get the idea, Kunari, Ketogen, whatever. Calm yourself!
Investigate. What triggers that outburst?
Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
Still can't say anything?
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something?
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
What made you obey now?
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer.
Move on.
I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
Cool. Right. Let's get him out of here. Do exactly that. Oh, chest first. I keep going to these chests trying to get stuff and then realizing I don't really need it anyway because I already have good gear. Decent gear. Uh-oh. Oh.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal-Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Great, more of them.
How did I know this job would end in more Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, But you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The Arishok knows of me.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebos in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebos who lose their Arvarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
Investigate, is Cerebos a name or a title?
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebos?
Cerebos is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Investigate. Don't you care who set this up?
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebos. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Why do you call your mages?
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebos have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
We leash Cerebos because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I'm a mage too.
I wield the same power, and I'm no danger to you unless I choose to be.
You are Cerebos? Bas Cerebos? Vashidan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebos, you will be no threat to anyone.
To arms!
Hey, cool. I mean, hey, it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault at all.
This goes on too long. Finish it! This goes on too long. Finish it! Better luck in the next one. Go down! That's enough! Need mana! I'm exhausted!
All of them? No, of course not. Couldn't possibly be all of them.
Can you stand?
Basically a control rod.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So you say thanks?
Well, that's gratitude. I fought so you could go die anyway.
I commit to the most difficult choice. The truth of the Qun.
What if it's wrong?
Many say that before they know certainty.
Investigate. If Alvarad was wrong.
Alvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Go back to the sister.
Patrice might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Oh. Join the Talbot Shop.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran. Remember this day.
Okay. Fucking lit himself on fire? You for real?
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Yeah. We have a lot of quests still to do, guys, but I'm gonna be honest, my back is really killing me. So we're gonna take a break here. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you again very soon for more. Until then, have a great rest of your week and Monday. And I'll see you guys. Fucking hell, it's one of those days. And I'll see you guys later on tonight for Star Wars Outlaws, the first stream of Star Wars Outlaws. We might have another. Actually, to be fair, I might have another Dragon Age stream before then, but we'll see. I'm trying to like pace myself a little bit because I know Outlaws is coming. But yeah, thank you guys as always. I'll see you later.